Are you not excited? Are you super excited? You don't look super excited. Come on, dude. You're what? Guys, it's Nick here with Mechanic Built. We're here at the Seattle Electrify Expo, and as you guys can see, I got my camera equipment here, and we showed up early because Ford sent us an email to come check out the Mach-e Rallies, and I said, why not? So we're gonna go check out and see what their cars and coffee's all about. Now, here's the thing, right? Rob used to own a Mach-e. We used to do a video of it, and it honestly didn't do well on the channel, but then again, I don't know. We'll see how this one does because it's the cool Mach-e. And I got some questions for them to see what's up with the Ford Mach-e Rally. So I think we're supposed to get our badges and get some snacks. Now, who's gonna take this cart? Because, you know, Jared's not here. Jared, if you're wondering where Jared is, Jared's not feeling good, unfortunately. Maybe he has an issue with electric cars. And what's hilarious right now is that they made me back into so here's all these Mach-es right over here. They made me back in the little blueberry. I mean, I could vlog and pull the cart, but just let me know, all right? Oh, look, I already see your name on the table. And my name. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right. There's mine. Yes, on the coffee. All right, what do I want? Oat milk, almond milk? Oh, yes. The French vanilla. Out of a Mach-e. Try not to mess up the Mach-e. It is an interesting experience that, you know, you go to a expo, usually you don't want to touch the cars. Here they're like, yeah, we made one into a table, and then the other one a coffee station. Is this the line for breakfast?
Depending on what you want. Ham and cheese is currently out, but...
Oh, bacon right here. Okay, gotcha.
Bacon, yeah.
Perfect. This time I have Rob responsible for the instructions, because last time when I went to the Overland Expo, I got completely lost. We're gonna get the media passes. I was kind of expecting more from the Ford booth, but that's cool that we got front row parking though, thanks to Ford. So shout out to them for giving us front parking and free breakfast. So that was kind of pretty cool. Basically, media passes, do the show. Rob almost ate shit. I don't know if that camera caught that, but let's get in the show before the show starts, I guess. So do you keep up with the EVs at Toyota?
Not as much Tesla or Ford.
You're worried about Tesla or Ford?
Yeah.
Dang, bro. What about the BZ4X?
I don't know.
Which I'm pretty sure that they dropped the 4X and now it's just called the BZ.
So you only get 250 miles, dude. I get 330 on my Model 3.
Yeah, but you get the reliability of a Toyota, right?
Come on. Reliability.
You know what I'm
that
hoping
one?
That's gonna be here?
What?
The electric ES. If it's not here, I'm gonna be kind of
the Lexus,
sad about it. Yeah. I'm really, honestly, like I said, I'm honestly here for this thing, the Ford Mach-e Rally. Should go grab some water over here.
Those are electric motors?
Yeah. I'm
Rear
still
motor.
curious if Ford is still allowing you to buy this separately. When I was at SEMA in 2021, they were talking about the emulator when it came to this motor. So this one just says primary drive unit, rear motor E. This is probably, yeah, it says here for the new Mustang Mach-e. It's a oil filter because it's not an engine. It's essentially like, it's an axle.
Yep.
So it needs to filter the oil in there because you, look, it's metal on metal parts still in here.
Yep.
And a lot of people are just like, I don't need an oil change. But manufacturers have done this honestly pretty well, where they say it's supposed to last a lifetime of the vehicle, but if anybody of you guys know on my channel too that there's no such thing as lifetime fluid. I even told him that when it came to his Tesla, we should honestly change it once it cracks 70,000 miles because fluid degrades over time. It wouldn't hurt to maintain, especially like your EV, every 50 to 70,000 miles to protect your drivetrain, because these also, everything starts getting expensive when you go electric, right? The batteries, the engines, and all that. Now, let's take a look at this. You think that you make a rally version?
Yeah.
There would be a dedicated place to actually hook up your roof racks and whatnot.
You would think.
Yeah. I mean, it's still cool and all that you can still attach it, and then it just looks very off-roady.
Yeah.
But you get a dedicated spoiler, you think that, you know, manufacture something up here in order to have a proper roof rack. Will it open?
Yeah.
Oh, it does open. Look at that. You got this design right over here. Look at this. I do like that. The white actually contrasted pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think the center console is different too.
It's about the same, maybe
About
small
the same.
revisions. I like how it has
they
the
got the little
phone
plastic
mount.
trim. Phone mount? Oh, phone mount right here?
Yeah. Your phone just slides in.
This has the upgraded Ford, was it?
B&O.
B&O?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about, the
Yeah,
back
the white
seats over here.
looks really good.
I like the different size holes on the perforated leather right there.
There's what?
Or not perforated leather, but the material. You can kind of see it. The holes are bigger on the center and then they kind of go outwards,
Yeah.
smaller. That is kind of a nice design right
Yeah.
there. I don't know if you could pick it up, but.
I'd probably get that green one.
You guys wanted to talk about the Mustang Mach-e Rally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what Rhonda said.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk to someone about it?
I actually had a list of questions I made.
Okay.
So you, as a fellow previous owner of the Mach-e, what do you think?
I like it. A little bit of changes. Nothing too crazy.
I just realized that. That's a good question to ask. No, that's a good question to ask. So we're supposed to be talking to a gentleman from Dearborn, Michigan about the Mach-e Rally here. And Rob just pointed out a good question that I'm going to ask him in that interview about what happened to the little shifter, like the knob shifter, right?
Yep.
If you guys made it this far into the video, why don't you guys consider giving this video a like, a subscribe, maybe hit that bell notification. Here at Mechanic Built, we talk everything generally automotive, as you can see here. Even though these are EVs, they're still cars, and we're still mechanics.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Ford. Taking a look at the Mach-e Rally over here. Rob's walking away.
I want to look at the Lexus.
Here is the new ES.
It's garbage though, dude. 250.
Jesus, Tesla has better range.
It does.
So this right here is based off of the Toyota Crown. And Lexus is starting to do more EVs. So this is the RZ. This is what Lexus started when they started doing electric vehicles. Now, as you can see here, they have the ES, which is a prototype. Now, my biggest gripe with this is that it looks more like a Toyota than it does a Lexus. Yep.
No front.
No front. Again, this is strictly a prototype, so I'm assuming this is like vinyl. I'm not going to take anything for granted because even some of the pictures here showed 2 screens, but it just seems like it's too Tesla-esque in here, which is nothing wrong if you want to get a Tesla, but this doesn't scream Lexus to me, to be honest. From what I honestly saw from the Shanghai release, honestly, like, if you guys see this in person, it's not too bad. And I could understand everybody's gripe about the trim piece right here on the door. It's bigger. It's kind of like, Rob, go stand next to it real quick. So this is Rob for comparison. How tall are you, Rob?
5'5".
5'5", right?
Yep.
I think what would probably help market this to especially a lot of ES owners, right, is probably comparing it to the other ES. Obviously, it's a full-size sedan. A lot of people are probably taking that out of the equation. But again, this is a prototype. They also told me that things can still change. Let's move on. It's a pretty busy booth.
Yeah.
That's a 3-row.
If you look at it, that's a huge opening.
Now, here's my question.
Is it power? No.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I think that I don't know what happened here. So in the last video, when we vlogged about the Overland Expo, I talked about Elon Moose because we were at the Overland Expo and they had Starlinks over there. We're over here now at the Tesla booth, and as you can see the excitement on that guy's face right over there.
They don't have the new Model S.
They don't have the new Model S?
No.
Was that the current generation?
Yeah.
This is great marketing for anybody, Rob, that's upset about Tesla and Elon Musk, and they can just take their anger out right over here. Do you want to smack a Cybertruck?
Nah. I wouldn't want to hurt it.
You heard it?
You want to get do the guess who's never buying gas again picture?
Me?
Yeah.
No, that should be you.
I already have one. I've had 3.
Why would I need one? I actually have a gas guzzler, thank you very much.
Sure.
You know, I have a big block. I get like 3 miles to the gallon.
Yep.
Why would I ever take my picture with that? It's interesting how they try to make EVs exciting. I mean, it's pretty cool doing the whole, what is it? Not BMX. No, motocross, not motocross. So I will be honest, like, look, they got the motocross right over here, okay? They got Tesla actually showing up this time. Now they have this nice outdoor recreation because, what was it, about 2 years ago we came out here to Electrify Expo and We were in and out of here probably like 2-3 hours. Granted, we're here now as media. It's a bit of a big difference, but now we're in the outdoor recreation booth. Oh, it's a plug-in hybrid conversion kit. See, this is the one thing I like about Electrify Expo, is that you find something interesting, because it's like, okay, everyone's doing the hype of the Tesla, the Cybertruck, Mach-e's, Ford, Porsches, Lucid, and then there's this guy here with a straw hat, and we're gonna try to talk to him. You can convert pretty much any vehicle into a plug-in hybrid. This is the guy I want to interview here.
5 minutes later.
So definitely a shout out to BlueDotMotorworks.com. I know they're a fundraising company, but that's honestly pretty cool. Like I was saying in the interview, like I always thought there should be a conversion for hybrids or something in between, because right now, like especially in the aftermarket community, it's just you stick with gas or you go full-blown EV. And I like the concept that you could have the best of both worlds. And I always thought about that, because why are we making such a hard transition? That's just me. This one I'm kind of interested to talk to over here is POR 15. What is POR 15 doing here?
Later.
I feel bad for POR, but I had to go ask him. If you guys are familiar with POR, they're a rust preventative, pretty much, and restoring company. They have all sorts of products to, you know, pretty much remove rust, restore it, reform it. I was a little bit surprised, you know, when they were here at the Electrify Expo, just, you know, due to the fact that they mainly do classic cars and everything in between. But they also make sense that, you know, people do conversions and whatnot, and that's why they're out here. But I did not know that they had a off-brand for like paint, like regular car paint. You know, some people already don't like you because you have a Tesla. Why are you have a Prime drink?
Because it's free.
Okay, that's true.
You
I'm
should
gonna
go grab one.
Yeah, how is it, honestly?
It's actually pretty good.
It is?
Yeah.
I heard it tastes like chemicals. It smells like chemicals, honestly.
It's pretty chemically, yeah.
Logan Paul is gonna shadow ban me on YouTube. Watch.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. What flavor is a red chill?
Red chill is going to taste like a red Gatorade.
Oh, okay. Supposed to taste like a red Gatorade.
How is it? 10 out of 10?
It's one of those things you wish for the real thing,
Yeah.
like a Gatorade,
It
but
does taste pretty sweet.
can't knock it.
Yeah.
You know, I will say, give props where props is due, especially with Jake Paul and them.
Right.
Not crazy about it though. This is why you always try the free samples.
Yep.
We probably haven't even done the whole show, and how many hours is left?
2:30.
2:30. So we got about 2.5 hours. I think honestly we should just test out the Mach-e, because we came out here mainly like vlog, right? And then Ford reached out. We met POR. And then we met that guy with the plug-in hybrid conversion kit, so that was pretty cool. See how it is, Rob? Just walk away without me. How's it going? Let's see if we can set this. Yeah, I think we could set this in the middle. For this year, it's different. We don't have the dial no more. So I just go ahead and push down.
Yep. And then
all right.
Just go straight.
I'll take a left here. All right. Whee! Am I hearing like an engine noise coming through the speakers?
Yes.
I would like to have like some cool EV sound, like make it sound like the Jetsons cars, and I think it would sell more,
Like a
in my
bubble
opinion.
sound?
Yeah, I think it would sell more if, it's like, you have a low tone like Jetson, like burp, 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 but that's just honestly me. Yeah.
Manly, but also feminine a little bit. Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite detail on the Rally?
It's like the Bang & Olufsen speakers.
The Bang & Olufsen speakers down here.
Mm-hmm.
I had them on my Ford Maverick. I did like them when I had them on my Ford Maverick.
And I like that it's quiet.
Yeah, mechanic built. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will say though, I like the Eruption Green the best with the white wheels, and it honestly feels more like a proper SUV than the regular Mach-e because of that 1 inch. I guess 1 inch makes a big difference, right, Rob?
I don't know. You asked me.
Biggest thing, right? It feels honestly more like an SUV driving it. So I'm gonna get Rob Mike up back here. So we're gonna probably start heading out, check out some last minute vendors, go from there, and then that's pretty much it. Granted, we're doing the cars here, and there's not a lot of cars unless you want a Cybertruck watering the grass or gravel. For anyone's curious about going to the shows or anything like that, right? My biggest thing is that it's just not EVs. If you're coming to this show thinking that everything's an EV, hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and if you're the type that you're looking for e-bikes, e-scooters, e-unicycle.
Yeah, unicycle.
Yeah, they
have a lot.
They have a lot here.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of cool, especially just to see what's out on the market, right?
Yep.
But when it comes to the cars, again, hassle-free test driving. Huge shout out to Ford. for pretty much reaching out to us so we could do that video of the Mach-e Rally. It feels very fitting for the Mustang brand now. This is Mustang Mach-e Rally. Or they could have just called it the Mustang Rally.
Yeah.
I wish Jared was here because you know how much you guys, if you guys follow this channel, you know how much he loves Ford. But with that being said, we're gonna head home. This was the Electrify Expo of 2025. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, right? This is Rob, right? Our guest of this vlog. My name is Nick. This is Mechanic Built. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bro, I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you right now. The Mirage scared all the Mach-E's.
Nice.
It's something, I'm telling you, dude, it's something about this car that scares EVs.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. It's huge size
Probably.
and stance.